Hey everybody, this is Miss Durham back with another video. And today we're working on dividing decimals by whole numbers, okay? Dividing decimals by whole numbers. So the great thing about this video is that you can pause it. So I need you to pause it right now, go get a sheet of paper or something to write with and write on so that we can interact and take notes together and work things out together, okay? So go ahead, I'll wait. All right, I hope you're back. All right, we're working on Module 1, Lesson 13, and this is Grade 5. So if the world is listening, Module 1, Lesson 13, Grade 5, and this is Engage New York, all right? So this particular unit and lesson, we're working on dividing decimals by whole numbers. So it looks like this, okay? But we're going to work on the problems here. Ms. Durham wants to show you two different methods, okay? Two different methods. And for whatever reason, it won't let me draw on the paper. All right, so I want to show you a decomposing method because I think that this time, this one will be easier. Usually we go through the standard algorithm first, but I think that this particular time, this decomposing method will be a lot easier for students, especially students who are in the midst of learning their multiplication facts, okay? So once you've mastered that, this should be really, really easy and easy to understand for you. So let's look at the first one. 16 divided by 4. I'm sorry. 1.6 divided by 4. So how do we say that in math language? We say 1 and 6/100. 6/10 divided by 4. 1 and 6/10. This is a 1 in the ones place and a 6 in the tens place. So 1 and, the decimal in math is stated like this, and so 1 and 6/10 divided by 4. Okay, now if we were trying to break it down, 1 divided by 4 is not so easy. 6 divided by 4 may be a little easy, but we'll have a remainder. But we do know, smart apples, that 16 divided by 4 is really easy. And I want you to take a minute and tell me why. Why is 16 divided by 4 a lot easier than 1.6 divided by 4? Especially, I'll give you a hint, if you know your multiplication facts. All right, let's talk about it. This really means what number times 4 equals 16? And we all know that, right? What number times 4 equals 16? 4 times what equals 16? So I hope you said the answer is 4, correct? That makes it so much easier. So I want you to think about the problem in a totally different way, okay? 1.6 divided by 4 is really 16/10. Okay, we have a 1 and a 6, but we have our 6 that ends in the tens place. So this really means 1.6 equals 16/10. And now we have 16 divided by 4, okay, equals 4. And all we have left is our unit. 4/10 is our answer. So how do we write that in decimal form? 4/10. That means that there's a 4 in the tens place. That's the answer. That's it. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. All right, let's do another one just in case. Okay, and if you're not getting it right away, don't worry. Let's keep working and we'll figure it out. Okay? Let's keep practicing and let's keep going and we'll work it out. Oh, they don't want me to open up a new page. Okay, here we go. All right, the next one says 0.32 divided by 8. And how do we say that number in math language? Okay, I hope you said 32 hundredths. Very good. This number ends in the hundreds place, so this is 32 hundredths, right? This one is going to be easy. So it wouldn't be easier to say 8 divides into 3, 8 divides into 2. We have a whole bunch of remainders left over. It would be easier to write this in uniform. So this is 32 hundredths divided by 8. 32 hundredths divided by 8. Okay, very good. So here really 32 divided by 8 really means what number times 8 will give us 32. I'll let you think about it. And I hope you said 4. Okay, 4 times 8 equals 32. So 32 hundredths divided by 8 equals 4. For what? For hundredths. Now, how do we write that in standard form or decimal form or number form? 4 hundredths really means that there's a 4 that ends in the hundredths place. So I'll draw my place value. This is the tenths place. This is the hundredths place. 4 hundredths means that there's a 4 in the hundredths place. What do I do with the empty space? 0. Very good. The answer is 4 hundredths. Okay, that was pretty easy. Let's try another one. And I think I'll make this the last one. Sometimes it's harder, you all, if the videos get long. Okay, this one says 0 and 0.84 divided by 7. How do we say this number in math language? 0.084. This is an 84 that ends in the what place value? This is the tenths, this is the hundredths, and this is the thousands. So this number will be 84 thousandths divided by 7. Okay? 84 thousandths divided by 7. So we know it's not easier here to say 7 divides into 0, and then 7 divides into 8, and then 7 divides into 4. All right? We can really change this to unit form. We know that this is 84 thousandths divided by 7, okay? Which really can convert to 84 divided by 7. What times 7 equals 84? Gotta give you a moment to think about it. What times 7 equals 84? Now, my class, we've been working on multiplication for a while here, and most of America, I know kids in 5th grade already know their multiplication facts. So you all tell me, what times 7 equals 84? All right, very good. If you said 12, you got it right. Very good. So this really was, we have to go back. 84 thousandths divided by 7 equals 12. 12, and what's the unit? We have to move our unit over. 12 thousandths. Now, how do I write 12 thousandths in math language? I'm going to do my decimal, my place value lines. This is the tenths place, the hundredths place, and this one is the thousandths place. So I know that this number 12 must end in the thousandths place. I'm going to put the 2 there, the 1 here. This number 12 ends in the thousandths place. But what happens to the empty space? I add a 0. Very good. This is 12 thousandths. All right, smart apples. Ms. Durham's a little sleepy here, so I'm going to stop here. We'll talk about it more in class. I'll see everybody next time we come to class. Bye, everybody.